Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be sharing with you a journal with me in my Holly Hobbie journal. I've been doing a start to finish journal, creating 2 different Holly Hobbie journals, and today I wanted to work on a couple embellishments with some flowers. I want to add some flower elements to the book. Now before I start with that though, I do want to just say I did cheat a little bit, and I did a little bit of work in the book off camera, really just putting in some ephemera pieces, like I put these little envelopes in, and just kind of putting in some tags. I think I'm going to put this, I'm going to glue this to this page right there. So just kind of making a plan on where I was going to put some of the ephemera pieces that I have collected. So like kind of just didn't really like do it. I didn't really do too much. I don't think I did anything with that one, but like I put some ephemera pieces in like pockets, different things like that. So I have done a little bit of extra planning just because I got a little bit motivated and when I was organizing all my stuff. So I think I'm almost about ready to actually work on the covers and do like get the signature sewn in. So I'm kind of feeling pretty good about that. I do want to do just a couple of more elements in the journals just to kind of create a couple more little ephemera pieces. I have a couple of different florals that I wanted to use. These are both from Paper Studios. Got them at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure this is a Prima pack. I don't have the packaging anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was from Prima. It might also be from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start. I think I'll work on this one first. So this is just a little burlap tag that I had in my stash, and I thought it would look really cute in this journal. I added the little tag that I had made in one of my last embellishment videos, and I just went ahead and looped it around and then tied it at the top. And my thought process is I wanted to add it to the top of one of the kind of the pages. There is a specific page that I wanted to add it to, but I don't don't necessarily need to find that particular page right now. I just need to find, like for instance, kind of just putting it at the top of a page just to kind of have it, this part kind of hang out a little bit. So that's kind of the thought of doing it just in the corner up here, just kind of as a decorative piece. I might be able to make it a little tuck spot, but I'm not sure what that's going to be like when I put all the florals in it. But so I kind of pulled out a couple of different florals that I thought I could use. So a couple from this pack. I liked the green and the kind of tan color in this, and then I feel like this kind of goes along with some of the different pieces as well. So my thought is to kind of just add a little cluster of floral right here at the top. I can't decide if I want it at the top or the bottom. And then I thought maybe I could also add just a few, not sure if I want to add another little cluster or another couple. Like, just not sure if I want to add more floral to it. Let me get out one of the little gold pieces. I'm so happy I'm using these because it's like I've had these in my stash for so long. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Kind of feel like maybe, I don't know, I don't think I like the gold. That's too much. I'm wondering if I should add something to the back just to give it a little something. Let me just put this cheesecloth back behind here and just see if I like the way that looks. I don't know if it really adds anything to it. Okay, let me just do this. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces together. So this little piece is from this collection. So I'm just going to use this as the topper. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to add anything? Like, do I want to add like a little piece of lace? Maybe. Don't really feel like that's adding anything to it. I feel like I just like the simplicity of the flower. But then I definitely feel like it's not complete. I have this little die cut. Do I need to add a little greenery to it? Oh yeah, I think that might be what's missing. I need to add a little touch of green. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the green behind it. So let's actually cut these pieces and glue them on separately. So I'm just going to kind of add some glue to the back of this. And then just kind of eyeball where I want the greenery to be. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Okay, and then maybe add one little piece to the back of this. Oops, not that way. I think that works. Okay, let's go ahead and get this glued down. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that works. So with the other one, I want to do the same thing, but I want to just do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to use this type of flower. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing. So I'll go ahead and show you what that's done. Let me get everything glued on. Okay, so there is the second one. With everything glued on, I'm going to kind of tuck this part a little bit into the flower. I don't want it too far in, but there are the two little things, and then let's go ahead and find a spot for them while we've got them out. I think I want to try to put them in the second signature if I can. Gotta try to find kind of a thicker page. Let's put it I don't know if I want it right here because of this thing. I could put it on this little fold out. That might be kind of cute. Not sure. This one's a little bit thicker, so maybe I'll just trim this one. Of course, I can't cut a straight line, so yeah, maybe I'll put that here and then can't decide if I want to glue this down or I really kind of want to have it not glued down. What I'm thinking is I could just glue this page down, make that a pocket. But I think what I'll do first, at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and glue it to this flap. So let me kind of circle where I want the glue. So I'm just going to go inside a little bit. Make sure I don't glue the string. Want the string to be hanging out. Okay, I think that's cute. Let's put this back over here on that book. Kind of do the same thing for this one. Yeah, like that. Okay, we'll let those dry. And then the other thing that I wanted to work on is this little flashcard. I want to go ahead and ink it up a little bit. I do want to put paper on the back. I thought it might be cool to use some of this notebook paper that I have. I have this weekly time book that I got. It basically has like a time card with like old writing in it. So I'm kind of feeling like it would look cool behind this. So I'm just going to rip out one of these pages. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to glue this on here. Just going to glue it on with a glue stick. And I kind of like that you can see the that it's a flashcard still behind it. But then you can also write on there as well. And I think I'll just go ahead and tear it. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just going to ink it up on both sides. Okay, now what I want to do is I have these two little cut-aparts that came from the collection that I bought, the Holly Hobbie collection that kind of started this whole thing. I do have an Etsy haul of that collection. It was a one-of-a-kind thing. It wasn't like something that she had. So I don't think there's any more left, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I was gonna put, I'm gonna try to ink this up. It's a dictionary page, so I think it's gonna be a little difficult to ink up, but I'm gonna try to ink it up a little bit at least. I still want it to be a little bit white. Okay. I don't know if I want to use decoupage or just glue stick. I think I'll use glue stick to begin with, and then I think I'll just put a layer of decoupage on top. Now for this one, I want this to be completely on the card, as much as possible, at least. And then for this one, I was thinking about having it kind of hang off a little bit. So I think I will go ahead and just decoupage this. I got these metal brushes at the Dollar Tree. So I thought that they would be good for decoupaging. They are definitely cheap bristles, so hopefully it doesn't. Oh yeah, that works good. Okay. And I think I'm just going to kind of lay this on top. Okay, and then my other idea for this is to put this on top of here. This is a little something that I got from a Happy Mail. You know what? This might have actually been in the collection. I think this is actually part of that Hobby Lobby collection. Hobby Lobby. Holly Hobbie. I want the little strings to be hanging out. And I'm gluing this kind of off of the card as well. And then I thought I maybe could add a couple of flowers just to give it some color. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's get these glued on, and then I will definitely have to let this dry before I... This one is going to be a little slightly different because there were... So she did one die cut with like this in the dictionary page, and then one die cut like this in the... So she kind of reversed them. So basically that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to reverse it. And then the other little thing that came with the collection is this one that says, "Have courage and be kind." And this one, what does this one say? "Life's most beautiful things are not seen with eyes, but felt with heart." Okay, so there is the other one. I didn't ink around the edges. I forgot before I put the decoupage on. So I'm just going to let it all dry, and then I'll ink around the edges for that one. Okay, now my next little one that I want to do is this playing card. I am all glued up, man. These are the Dollar Tree stickers, nail stickers. They're holding up fairly well. I mean, they look horrible right now, but with all the crafting I've been doing, they're doing pretty good. Okay, so I have these little notebook pages that are vintage. So I thought I could do kind of the same thing and use these as the background pages. I don't know if I want the dots, the holes, or not holes. I think I gotta do the holes because I can't completely get rid of the hole. All right, so let's just use glue again, glue stick. Let me get as close to the edge as possible. And I'm gonna kind of make it crooked on purpose. And then I'm just gonna rip up the edge. So these are just Holly Hobbie cards. I'm pretty sure that I got these from Lynette at Chic. Fairly certain she's the one that gave me these. So I pulled out a couple of more of these spare part flowers. This little punch came from the collection, the Holly Hobbie collection that I bought. And it was actually a punch. She had punched one of the tickets, or one of the tags. She had punched one of the tags, and then this is the punch out. So I'm just gonna actually curl the edges of the flower a little bit, just to kind of make it not look so stiff. I just kind of want to loosen up that fiber a little bit, just to give it a little dimension, kind of shape it a little bit. So I thought what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little cluster of flowers down here, and I think I'm gonna kind of do similar to what I did on the other one. Just kind of do a little cluster. And then I have this little book page from the book pages that I've been using, and it says Holly Hobbie on it. So I'm just going to ink it up. I just cut out the part that says Holly Hobbie. And then I have this little cute little lace that I've been using when I use throughout the book. So I'm just going to put this kind of at the bottom. I don't want to, I want it to hang off slightly because I don't want to cover up too much of the image, because I just love this image. So I'm just gonna situate it, and then I was gonna have this kind of in here. Like that. Yeah. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this in a pocket, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I didn't think that far ahead. All I thought about is kind of decorating it, and it's going to make it a little bit difficult to write anything on the back. I had just now thought of that too. Oh well. Can always write something and then on a sticker or something and stick it on the back if I really want to write something down on it. Okay, so let's get this one stuck down first. Kind of want that Holly Hobbie to show. So that's the nice thing about Fabri-Tac. It does grab it, but it still gives you a little bit of wiggle room. So you can kind of see it shows the whole holly of the Holly Hobbie part. And then we'll kind of just glue these other pieces on top of it. I love that little gold glitter one It just adds a little something to it. Yeah, so I like that. So of course I'll make another one. So we made this little collage piece and this tag and then this little altered card with some of the florals. So I think what I'm going to probably do is try to add each. So this one's in the middle signature, so I'll probably put this one in the front signature and this one in the back, just to have a little bit of floral in each signature. I like that idea of having that kind of throughout the book. So let's see where we could put this. Again, I'm thinking maybe, it's still not dry. Maybe I could paper clip it there. Nope, not like that. Thinking maybe just paper clipping it somewhere. Oh, you know what I could do? I could paper clip it right here. I think that would look cute. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I'm going to let this dry a little bit more before I do that. And then this is the third signature. So here is the thing that the punch came out of. I still want to put a piece of string on that. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can paper clip it to this one. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, and I think I'll use a Tim Holtz tiny paper clip for that. Just gonna paper clip it to the top here. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So that is everything I wanted to share with you today. Really all I'm going to be doing now is I just want to add in a couple of more pockets. Like I'm going to make this either a side tuck or a pocket along the bottom. I haven't made that decision yet. And then I'm going to just add in the next one I think I'm going to do is adding in some of the fabrics and laces on the sides and at the top. I want to have quite a bit of that kind of sticking out. So I want to do that, but I don't know if I want to do that after I get everything sewn into the signatures. Kind of thinking I want to wait and do it once the signatures are all done. Yeah, so I'm not sure. So the next one will either be that or me putting the covers together, which I'm dreading. It's the part I hate the most. I just find it really stressful because it's like you've got to line everything up so perfectly and to make sure that it closes right. And I'm not exactly sure. I've been thinking and looking at everything, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to put the covers together. Like what I want the front covers to look like. I'm pretty sure we'll cross that bridge next week. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and finish this little card up, and then I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.